Good day. My name is Dr. Amaka Boniface, the Pregnancy Miracles Doctor. The doctor has produced this video in a way that the ignorance concerning those that have been looking for pregnancy, that they were not able to get pregnant as a result of small thing or thing that should have done and they didn't do it. They have gone to hospitals, they have carried out all the tests, fertility tests and all the rest, but we found out that there's no problem. Menstrual cycle knowledge is there for them. They know about it. And not only that, they have also performed other miracles, went to churches, yet they couldn't get pregnant. And I'm here to give a talk or give this video that will benefit everybody as a result of ignorance, as a result of not doing one important thing or the other. This video, I can tell you that those who are looking for pregnancy, those men who their wife have not gotten pregnant, they have married for many years, yet nothing happened for their wife to get pregnant. And not only that, it will also be beneficial to young ladies who are into having an affair in order to get pregnant for one reason or the other. So I want everybody to listen to this video, watch this video, have patience to watch it from now to the end, so that you'll be able to have something to say or be able to acquire the knowledge that will make you to get pregnant fast. So I want you to stay tuned and listen. The topic of today is, when do I have sex to get pregnant? In other words, sex in pregnancy, sex for pregnancy. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been known that many people ignore sex. They take sex casually. And let me tell you, sex, if you want to enjoy it, there is enjoyment. You also have sex for getting pregnant, just like you have it for fun aspect of it. But what I'm particular about, because I am from the NICE Fertility Ministry. Our ministry is interested getting people known on how to get pregnant fast. That is our own mission. And that is why I am producing this video. So for those who really want to get sex for pregnancy, that is for you. So you listen very well. Now, for you to have sex and get pregnant, there must be a basic knowledge you must have, obviously. And let me tell you one thing. My teaching is usually starting from the basic. All right? Before you understand this thing very well, you understand menstrual cycle very well. Your menstrual cycle as a woman, you should have it at the tip of your finger. And once you have it at the tip of your finger, the time or sex for pregnancy will not be a problem for you. To start with, you know what is called last menstrual period. Last menstrual period is the first day you saw your period last. The first day you saw your period last is what you call last menstrual period. So for you to know when you should have sex to get pregnant fast, you should know your last menstrual period. And as I've said, it is very easy to know. Note or record when the day you started seeing your period. The last period you see, the day you started it, when you note it, that's your last menstrual period. You should also note what is cycle length. Cycle length is the number of days from the day you saw your period last to the day you see the next period. That is a cycle length. Put it in another way, assuming you see your period last yesterday, being 7th of December, and by January you see it by 9th of December. So your cycle length is the number of days from this 7th of December to 9th of January 2024. That is your cycle length. Now, another thing is that for those that have irregular menstrual period, all right, we have to do a little mathematics. That mathematics is very simple. They have to be meticulous to calculate the last menstrual period and the period they also see the next one for 3 consecutive months. That is the meticulous aspect of it. In other words, when you now calculate the number of days from when you see a period to when you see another next period of another month, for 3 months, add it. Then when you add it, divide it by 3. That will give you an average cycle length, and that is the cycle length you should be working on. Now, another thing you must note, or basic thing you must note, is that your ovulation day is 14 days to your cycle length. That is what you should know. Is 14 days to your cycle length. And what is ovulation? Ovulation is simple, the release of egg from one of your ovaries during your menstrual cycle. That is ovulation. Ovulation has to occur for you to get pregnant. And when that egg is released from the ovary into the fallopian tube, the egg will stay there waiting for the sperm cells that are being gotten or that has moved from the time you had sex through the vagina, entering the cervix, from cervix enters the uterus, from uterus enters the fallopian tube to fertilize the egg. All right? So this is when you are now sure that the egg is ready to start. Then another thing you must note is that eggs stays long life. That egg lives longer only for 12 hours to 24 hours. What am I saying? What I'm here is that when egg is released, it stays alive only from 12 hours to 24 hours. So the maximum limit for the life of any egg you release is 1 day or 24 hours. You must note this. Another thing you should note again is that the sperm cells that are released, that are within your semen, that has entered into your body, that will wait within the fallopian tube, can only be alive, all right? That sperm cell stays alive up to 5 days. So, having noted all this basic thing now, you should now note that for you to have sex in order to get pregnant, you must put all these I've said into consideration. You must calculate them, you must add them holistically, get the knowledge, combine them, so that you'll be able to work at a best or better place or better time that you should have sex in order to get pregnant fast. And that has been what we have been using. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, again, the doctor speaking is Dr. Anumaka Boniface Chukuma. If you want to invite us for us to make you get pregnant, please subscribe to my YouTube, Nice Fertility Center. All right? Subscribe to my YouTube, Nice Fertility Ministry. Go to YouTube, press the button, Nice Fertility Ministry. Subscribe there, you will get all the information. Also, if you want us to help you to get pregnant, which we have been doing it for many people, please, you can visit us at our own office. That is Busy Rose Plaza, Umokota, Aniaka, in Umaka, Njaba local government area of Imo State, Nigeria. Visit us, you will get us. Also, for convenience, you can call us on our phone, telephone number, +234 80 355 714 88. That is our number. You can also contact us in +234 70 16 481 260. Please contact us. We'll be able to help you. When you contact us, we'll direct you. For any inquiry, for any question, the doctor is there to direct you. Now, coming to having all this basic knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, women, you will be able to get pregnant. It is very, very easy. Yes, even though God gives pregnancy, God has given human beings some knowledge in order to ensure that it works whenever it is difficult. All right? So I'm now telling you that having combined this knowledge I've mentioned, I've given you, what you will now do is that for you to get pregnant fast, that is the days you should have sex to get pregnant fast, is 2 days to your ovulation day and the ovulation day. All right? Now, what you ask me now is that from what I've said, how do you know your ovulation day? It's very simple. Let me take an instance that your period started from 10th of November as an instance. Now you have a cycle length of 28 days. As I said before, what will now happen is that subtract 14 days from 28 days. Because as I've told you that your ovulation day comes up on that 14 days to your cycle day. Alright? Cycle length, sorry. Now, when you subtract it, it will give you 14 days. So start counting the number of days, 14 days from the day you saw your period last. And the day you saw your period last was 7th of November, if I'm not mistaken. So when you now calculate it, all right, add 14 days to it, that will give you 21 days, all right? That will give you 21 days. And what you are doing there is that it will now be 21 of November. Are you getting me? Yes. So what am I trying to say? For you now to know your ovulation day, all what you need is having known your cycle length at the tip of your finger, you have to note it. Having known your last menstrual period, as I've taught you, you will also note that you subtract the 14 days from the cycle length. Any number of days that are given you, start counting those number of days from your last menstrual period. Now, any day that it falls, that 14 days falls, is your ovulation day. Now, the day you should have sex in order to get pregnant fast is 2 days to that ovulation day and the ovulation day itself. Put it in another way, possible 3 days to those 3 days that I've mentioned. You should utilize, make a maximum use of sex. Then, by the grace of God, you will get pregnant. We have done it. The experiment has carried out and comes out at a conclusion that these are the most valuable days that you get pregnant. And these days I've mentioned is one of the what we call fertile window. Fertile window, that is the days that you are most likely to get pregnant. And let me mention this also, that even as at these 3 days that I've mentioned, that the most valuable days that you have sex to get pregnant, that does not mean that these are the only days that you get pregnant. No, what it means is that that's the most ideal days that you get pregnant if you have sex. And in that case, everybody should note it. Women should note it, ladies should note it, those that are looking for pregnancy should note it. Those that are even not looking for pregnant, but they have those that are looking for pregnant, disseminate the information so that we will not have many problems of infertility. Or even though we are here to solve problem of infertility, we don't want infertility to be on a high side, because our job, our aim, our happiness is to make sure that all women that are looking for pregnant will get pregnant. And that is one of the purpose of this mission or this our ministry, Nice Fertility Ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that want us to treat them, that want us to make them get pregnant fast, please subscribe to my YouTube, Nice Fertility Ministry. Please call this number, +234 80 355 71488. They can also call this number again, +234 70 16 481 260. Please call this number, subscribe to my YouTube, Nice Fertility Ministry. You will get pregnant easily. Any form of infertility, we reverse male and female infertility to nothing that you have a normal reproductive organ. That is an assurance. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to ask questions. You can ask questions. You can also send any inquiry questions to my YouTube. All right? Through my YouTube, I will entertain it. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nice Fertility. All right? Nice Fertility Ministry. That's my YouTube channel. And I wish that you will do so. Any other question, ask me. In the next video, we'll be able to explain some of the things, some of the tactics, tricks, because anything business has tricks. Some of the things you will do, apart from knowing the best days you should have sex to get pregnant, we'll be able to x-ray in detail some other things you should do in order to get pregnant fast, because we are here to make all women get pregnant. Thank you and remain blessed.